I have found this thank you notice, and I'm not for sure when it was mailed to us, but I do want to read it. Congregation of Mount Hermon Baptist, thank you so much for the prayer quilt and all your prayers. It's comforting to know so many people are praying for me and my family. In Christian love, Edith McReynolds. And so I wanted to read that. It was on my desk. I apologize for not reading it sooner, but I do want to read that today. And speaking of prayer quilts, we have a prayer quilt this morning, sort of close to all of us. We want to remember Miss Mina over here. She's our piano player, but she's had to step down for a while due to cancer. And so we want to share with her our love and have a prayer quilt for her. And so what we're going to do, it's generally unusual to have someone within the church here when we do it, but she's here, and we're glad she's here. But y'all know how we handle these. These prayer quilts are given out to folks that are really sick, and they just need to know a church loves them. And what we do with our prayer quilts, we take these two strings and tie them together, and then have a prayer between yourself and the Lord for Miss Mina this morning. And we'll pass this quilt out, and it'll go throughout the church. And every knot represents a personal prayer for Miss Mina unto the Lord, and then, of course, we'll give this to her after church. Now, if you feel uncomfortable and when this quilt comes to you, that's fine. Just hand it to the person next to you, and no one will think otherwise, okay? All right. At this time, I'd like to ask you to stand and greet one another, will you please?